Hi guys, welcome back. I did get the part finished. Here my puppy wants to help and give me kisses. I'm trying to keep him out of my face and off my lap, and it doesn't work well. He wants to be a part of everything. So hi Tuffy, his name is Tuffy, aka backer spitting Tuffy, but that's Tuffy. So he will be helping until he gets disgruntled that I will not hold him, and he'll jump down. So the side closest to the screen is the spackled side. There I'm showing you how I actually thinned the spackle and I added a little bit of glue so it'll stick better to the board. He seems starving, but in all reality he had chicken soup for lunch, so he's actually okay. But I'm gonna coat those two areas where I had my spackling bucket with a little bit of extra, and that way my circles don't show up. And I'm going to use this thick brush basically to paint it on. And this is a technique that I learned from the great Ira Bentley, and so I'm not claiming that as my own, but I am going to use it to coat this ceiling, and the opposite side of that will be the floor of the next story up. So you'll see towards the end of the video where I actually struggle with making sure I have the right side up, because it's going to count, it's going to make a difference. And I also show you that you don't necessarily have to go all the way to the edge, because there will be a piece of trim that covers up the side closest to you. So you got to be careful for those few things, making sure you get everything lined up correctly and making sure you don't get too close to the edge to leave yourself enough trim. On the opposite sides, the sides closest to the wall, on the ceiling, you will have crown molding if you choose to use it. If not, go ahead and spackle all the way to the edge. So I had planned on doing paper mache for the walls, and the jury's still out on that yet. I haven't um, committed to doing it either that way or with um, the spackling and glue. So I'm still giving that some thought. The one thing I do know is if you use the spackling glue mixture, you won't use as much paint, or your paint will stick better. You know what I mean? It just makes for a neater, um, easier paint job. And you won't have to prime it. It will go white because you're going white on white. So it does make a difference. And that's why I choose to use this. And I think what I will do is, once I get the second piece done, as I said in the video, I think I'm going to break out with something a little more fun and polish off this lovely Sunday afternoon, crafting something different, perhaps from some of the books that I have gotten permission from the author to share those projects, and I plan to share them. I do not plan to include the patterns in the links um, at this time. It would be better if you bought her book, but I will show you some of the stuff we're going to do out of there. Um, let's see what else. Again, I'm going to be off the week of Thanksgiving, and it is my hope and my plan to put up several videos that weekend or that week. I will be taking the Wednesday before Thanksgiving off to prep, obviously. And I will be back on the Friday. So hopefully, I've ordered a new camera, one that will video longer than 10 minutes. So with a little bit of luck, it's supposed to be here on the 17th or the 18th of November, which gives me time to grab it and get it set up and be able to do this a little better. I hope. So, folks, I hope that you will encourage others to like and subscribe. I really wish you would leave comments, things you would rather I do, things you would rather see me do. Um, this is all about you, the subscriber. I just have fun crafting, and I hope you do too. That's what it's all about, is enjoying and just doing what we love. So tell me in the comments what it is you like. And if I haven't done it before, I can always tell you in your comments, hey, this artist or that artist is good at that. I don't mind sharing information on other crafters, because certainly there are those out there who are far more advanced and far more experienced than I. Although I don't know if you got the chance to see my video earlier, I did talk about my grandmother who gave me my first dollhouse, and you'll see that in that video. I at some point plan on dressing that little house up and turning it into a tribute to my grandma and a work of art. So guys, like I said, in this I'll get this right in the comment section. Please don't forget to leave your comments, and let's continue to build. I am certainly hoping that this build will be done right around Thanksgiving, and if possible, then we will start the mixer upper probably the first week of December, and maybe hopefully get it somewhere close to being finished by Christmas. And as I said, keep liking, keep subscribing, because I have a kit that I think that I've got to figure out a fair way of giving it away. I have a few stencils, and I have some other stuff that I would like to not repay, but thank my subscribers by sending out a free gift. Never too much, never expensive gifts, but all the same, decent thank you from me, Rhonda, at Fox House Creations. So guys, you make it fun. You make it worthwhile. I would do it, but it's always more fun. All right. Here you're going to see me think, I better make sure these line up, and I better make sure I have the right side so that I don't make a horrific mistake. I would hate to have two ceilings, although I suppose I could sand it smooth and paint it, give it a wood floor look. I don't know. That might actually be interesting. But all the same, I'm hoping there's no mistakes and I can just keep going, because I have the walls yet to do, either with this method or with the glue and brown paper bag. So guys, again, thank you. Keep watching, keep subscribing, and please keep commenting. And there I show you where, see if it's off. I mean, when you look at the two boards, they actually look identical. On the old, they are identical if you get them in the right direction. Otherwise, they are two separate and two completely different pieces of flooring or ceiling, however you want to look at it. Okay, so moving along, I do get it figured out, and I do get it switched, and let's see, I believe I do, yeah, maybe. You'll know because I put it to the side there. Yeah, it is definitely off. So I'll check it again once I get it covered. But geez, I wish I knew if I wanted to do this method on the walls or not. Think I will, guys, only because I can paint over it once it's dry. Yeah, I have made an executive decision, guys. Unless I hear differently, wallpaper but paper mache wallpaper or spackling and paint. You let me know if you happen to watch this video, and I hope you do. let me know in the comment section what it is you'd like to see.